Well, evening, fellow zombies. How are we doing? We haven't slept yet? I know, neither have I. It's 11:02 in the evening Pacific Standard Time, August 5th, 2023. It is Saturday, approaching Sunday, and then it's Monday, and then it's the Ant Day. Oh, good Lord, I'm not going to be dealing with that one, am I? No, just got to deal with what I got to deal with right now as it is. This is the Weaver Agency of Roseman, California. Okay, I was outside a few minutes with my dog, taking her out and enjoying some night air. But I was also enjoying some time with a friend of mine. It's important to have contact. It's important to be contacted with people. It helps. Doing this diary of the griever named John Weaver, which is me, doing this thing for quite a few years. I tried to make it clear that I do value connections and I do value support and I do value friends and family. I'm not looking at the loyalty situation. I'm just trying to get connections and keeping them there because when you be isolating from anything and everybody, it takes a toll on a person. And trying to keep a brain occupied, sometimes it just gets burdensome sometimes. I'm dependent upon streaming and cable and computer, phone, algorithms left and right. Sometimes I don't even know what reality is anymore, and sometimes I have to keep asking about what's real and what's not, what's needed and what's not, what's supposed to be and what's not supposed to be. My dog constantly roots me here for reality of her needs, of her wants, and what she wants to do with me. It displays with me when she's in the mood for it, and half the time she is, and the rest of the time I'm not. So we have a conflict right there sometimes. It's important to keep a mental health going one way or another. But I'll tell you something, being dependent upon zeros and ones for your mental health doesn't exactly help very much. You still need human contact. I mean, yeah, some people might prefer books and characters in the damn things, but it's human contact one way or another that is dependent upon whether or not we're going to get through day by day, minute by minute, in order to help us to survive. There's been a lot of things that I've said and done, and I'll say it. Some things I do take back. A lot of things I may not take back. There may be a few things I will be compelled to take back if necessary. But for the most part, the videos are out there. Now, granted, I talk about different aspects, different people, different politics, God knows what else comes into my mind. Besides dealing with my own damn emotional situations, my own past, my own situations happening over here, my own observations happening. I also observe other things happening around me and also online and what's happening in the rest of the world. And to me, it's necessary for me to keep on top of this. Because when I don't, I know I'm in trouble. The algorithms have, and I know I'm going to be posting a video about this one that's going to be dated prior to this one. So don't get confused about it. And I'll bring up some of the issues again in a repeat here. So just chill out on this one here. I was going to be talking about politics outside, but I didn't feel like bringing up the politics and political crap at this point over here when I'm dealing with my friend. I just wanted to find out what the hell was going on his side of life and things are happening to him. And then trying to explain my things, and he was asking me a few questions about what was happening with mine. Some experiences we shared. Those are the things that are important more. Instead of dealing with the zeros and ones saying, you know about this person, you know about this situation over here, oh my god, we got overreacted about it, this and that. That's what the zeros and ones and algorithms and marketing shit's looking for is more reactions to that one, more on that one. I get burned out on that damn shit. I'm getting burned out on the quote unquote Karen crap going on constantly. It doesn't matter in what version, form, or function, it's still there. And I had to talk about it on some occasions. You get podcast shows out there who got these flashy banners out there. This is the show. I'm your host, and I gotta tell you that things that are going right now as it is, they're not good. We must give you more fear and terror at this point to think about. More things to subdivide you at the point. Did you know about this person and that person thinking about another overthrow in one way or another? Or what if we actually did this thing? What would you think about that? Huh? I mean, and what about if this thing happened? And what about that thing? And what about blah 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 blah? What if? Back off. Oh, good Lord. I can't cope with this shit. I can't deal with this damn stuff. What is this, a damn addiction to it? I gotta be aware of these things. I gotta be up to speed on these damn things over someone else's conflict of interest or conflict of mentality being poured over other people left and right. And then have the backlash coming out on them tenfold. I hear all these damn people pushing buttons left and right. And then I find myself doing the same damn shit through my videos. I gotta do vows, and I gotta make amends. I gotta say this will never happen again. Bullshit's gonna happen again. I'm not saying where, when, or what topic it is, but it's gonna happen again. Why? Because it does. I think I've become pessimistic in my older age. In my youth, I didn't quote out, well, actually, I did search out a few chat groups here and there to talk about a few things. Because I missed being part of groups and I missed being out of groups. And to be part of something, to be part of something beyond me or larger than me. I was like, okay, I'm wanted something. I gotten older. I can't hold myself and tear myself apart on those mistakes or actually decisions I've made that led me up to this place. Because at the time I was making decisions and doing stuff that got me to this place. Stated for a fact, that's history, that's it. Can't go back, but I'm still influenced by them. Because it changes me to my perspective and what I'm looking at today. Even if there were Karens back then griping and grumbling about things left and right, I dealt with a hell of a lot of them. Hell, when you're in customer service all the time, that's all you deal is with people with varied personalities, and sometimes they got the Karens out of them. They want everything, now, or day before yesterday. You can't help them that badly, or you can't help them at all, or you just don't want to deal with them at all. But they were there. We want now. Customer's always right. Not necessarily. In the state of California, not necessarily. We had businesses have the right to kick your ass out if they don't want your business there. The thing is, when you're dealing with retail, you wanted to please nearly every damn customer except by giving away the damn store, and they want the store. Or more than that, they want the corporation. And when you get rid of one that had a bad attitude or bad negativity, they get the feedback going. They get the karma wave going on. Then what the company's supposed to do at that point. Or if it's just one person without the mouth and without the network, then that's what they can deal with. These days, we got social media. We got people pulling out the damn cameras left and right, trying to photograph and making their points left and right. Sometimes it's a 50-50 shot whether or not they're going to get their way or not. While watching these damn videos. Yeah. That's why I stay away from the drama. I'm seeing the drama as some people are posting shit about 1 or 2 or 3 years ago. I can't change the damn thing. I could be pissed off about it, but that's what they want. They want the reaction. How do you feel about this one? How do you think? We want to know. We want dirty laundry. We need to know what's going on inside your skull. We need more marketing information. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I got an answer for you. Deal with that one. Oh, you don't like the one? Try this one. One more. And I don't care if you like it or not. You don't care about this and you don't care about that. No, I gotta stay here and overreact. I gotta force you to react to me or overreact to me. I need this. It's like you haven't had enough positive attention at this point over here, but now you want all the damn negative attention swarming at you because you're a baby. You're a toddler brain. You're a kindergartner at this point over here. You don't know what the hell you want. You want. It's no wonder that whoever thought of, up in the higher dimensions, of the creature known as the human being, I'm wondering if that particular entity is still having conniption fits over creating such a screwed up life form as us. I'm asking myself on this one here. What was the point? If you had other celestial beings, that's one thing, but what the hell was so interesting about his low-life carbonated or carbon-based life forms here that actually has conniption fits with everybody? Can't stand anything and everybody. We try to get along with each other. We try to put rules and regulations and God knows what else. We try to self-regulate us, and we're still screwing it up left and right. But now we got to depend on the ultimate dimensions out there to help us out with this. Or do we actually understand that maybe the ultimate dimensions may have been carbon-based or similar life forms, and they grew up? And we still need to wake up and grow up and get out of our damn toddler pants. And not to mention pull off the pants that still need to be recycled or cleaned up because they're so soiled with our own stuff in it. And not just the stuff that comes out of your ass either. I'm saying this for future posterity. The human being and the human race at this point over here has not matured. Are we ever going to mature? Time will tell. Maybe another 100 or 200 years if we haven't nuked ourselves into oblivion at this point over here. Maybe the sun hasn't fried us out yet. Maybe we hadn't had a nearby black hole appear and just suck us out in oblivion. Maybe, if we're lucky, we didn't have a catastrophic event coming from the cosmos just to end our miserable existence here. Maybe, just maybe, we actually managed to pull ourselves together and throw ourselves out into the mercy of the cosmos. Hope to God that half the human race doesn't die in the process. Well, ain't that nice? We got Evil Knievel outside. Isn't he wonderful? Midnight, he's going to do his run. The lovely little towns we've got in this planet called Earth. The little things and little eccentricities. The little exotics, I would call them. Little things that makes our town unique. Bullshit. We're the same like every other town. You kidding me? Give me a break. We got our own set of politics. We got our own set of sanity. And we also got our own set of biases out here that we constantly pull upon each other. Yeah, we do. Some people act like we are pulling ourselves together at this point to where we're one happy family. No, we're not. Give me a break. Give me a realistic here. We still have it half the time all over the damn place left and right. And it's not just years ago videos that we're seeing the damn stuff. We're seeing the fresh stuff coming out. We're seeing it coming out of people's mouths left and right, one way or another. So give me a break on this one. History is really going to be judging us, wondering whether or not we actually did survive. And with all the media that we've got stored up right now, we didn't have anything like this recorded a long time ago because maybe they kept their mouths shut, but they also accepted the norms that we don't like today, that we would call them out on. Slavery, bigotry, racism, hatred, indifference, intolerance, asinine behavior, manifest destiny going on, kick people around and we like their territory, we're going to take it and say screw the other person one way or another. And deny the damn history ever happened. And we're doing that on a constant basis. Do we want it? Do we understand it? No, we don't. We don't want to know about this damn shit. Because if we did, where the hell is our damn brain at in the first place? Somewhere else in Cleveland. But that's what's going on these days, isn't it? If we actually did have archivists out there who wanted to archive our history, wanted to find out where the hell they came from and why we did things the way we were, they would hopefully, if the information hadn't degraded yet, all the damn manuscripts we've got loaded up on hard copy and in digital format, the algorithms, are we going to be viewed one way or another? Are we going to be viewed like we are worthwhile human beings, or are we going to be viewed like we should have been drop kicked into the next century or into a garbage pan and just left there? I know, negativity at this point over here. I should be positive about it. I should be positive about a lot of things and blow smoke up people's butt on this one here. Sorry, I deal with a reality check. Reality check is our own behaviors dictate, our own thought patterns dictate what we're going to be doing and dealing with other people. We're dealing with life, we're dealing with people, we're dealing with consequences. Consequences of actions taken already, consequences are going to be taken, or are going to be experienced after the actions were taken. Cause and effect, effect and cause. They're still the same damn shit. Run around, run around, run around, ring around the rosy at this point. Put ourselves on a damn spinning wheel. How's that going to help us? I don't know. But this is how things are. I know. I'm so negative. I'm so depressed. I should be looking towards the future. I'm looking at the present right now as it is. I don't have much hope because I don't see the hope generated. I don't see the positivity, except people want to hide, run, play games. The older I get at this point over here, the world I'm going to be leaving behind at this point over here. I used to have the idealism, but as I was going to be saying something, I don't have any high hopes for the survival of this planet or these people. Every day is a damn struggle. Every day I see people trying to kill each other left and right on social media left and right. And there's your programming right there to put into the pessimistic brain more and more pessimistic information that everything else is going downhill. Of course, the other things could be said that if I was just doing cotton candy all the damn time, then my mouth is going to be rotting from all the damn sugar. But this is how I'm looking at things in life right now, as it is. I hadn't been that much of a positive person, at least growing up as a kid, maybe. But I was learning how screwed up the world was in the first place. Sometimes it's a beautiful world, and other times we're making it into the most ugliest damn thing ever. And we hadn't bothered. to keep up with enough of the beauty, or trying to restore enough of it as it is. The beauty of the human soul, besides the physical beauty of the planet, it's ourselves. And I'm not talking about just putting on the makeup and the facade at this point over here. I'm talking about construction on the inside. We actually do give a shit about people left and right. Sometimes it's hard having friends and family who think and feel this way. Sometimes it's hard of coming across people like this. Besides doing the smoke and mirrors, that you actually do meet a couple of people in your life or families that actually do matter a damn. And when they actually have mattered a damn in your life, and they still move away, it still leaves an empty hole in the heart. I should be grateful, I should be cherishing the memories left and right, and I do. And that's what still hurts like a son of a bitch. Because as much as there is pain in there, that shows how much love there was for that one. Some people I could care less at this point. I got the anger instead of the pain. You doused on me too much already as it is, so tell me one thing. I need to repeat the same damn shit, but you don't tell me what's going on. And then you act like it's nonchalant, and, oh, I've contacted you, I've done this and I've done that. Yeah, right, okay. Other people left my life a long while ago and hadn't seen and heard since. Yeah, I'm angered, but I'm also missing him a great deal. It's not that easy dealing with loss of any sort. It's not that easy dealing with the pain of losing people left and right one way or another. Knowing that they're going to be leaving your group and going off, and we still have to get used to the damn pain. You never get used to it. It just adds more and more to the damn stress and drama. And you still have to manage, and you still have to try to grin and bear it. Society tells you that, doesn't it? But for me, physically, I'm still having a hard time trying to deal with it myself. So I guess this is my evening gripe of how I'm looking at life right now. Yeah, I could do the blaming and I could do the subdivision at this point on people. Doesn't help. Some realities I've just got to accept and still have to learn how to move on, because if I don't, it's going to knock my ass out. And generally, that's what it does. Anyway, I thought I'd get this miserable, sorry son of a bitch of a log report out. Things do matter. If there is any hope left in this world, maybe each day we can try to find a little piece of it left and right and build a puzzle. And maybe we'll be able to find something that'll actually add something to this world, or to ourselves anyway. One can only hope and dream, can't we?